Can I compost it? Newspapers. I'm Justin with Veteran Compost. Let's talk real quickly about newspapers. First off, if you're somewhere where there's paper recycling, if you can recycle your newspapers, that's always the best thing that we can do. That's the highest and best use, because guess what? Now we're cutting down one less tree somewhere in the world. So if you can recycle your newspapers and that's available to you, please go for it. In terms of compostability, yes, you can compost newspapers. Newspaper dye, whether it's colored or dark ink, around the country nowadays is safe to be composted. You can always check with your local paper, but every newspaper that I know of is safe to use. One thing to keep in mind is that you're going to want to tear it into strips as you go. You're not going to want to have one bundle of newspaper. That's not going to break down. Tearing it into pieces or strips is best. Also, it's pretty dry, so you want to add it to some material that has some moisture, like food scraps, yard debris, things like that, because it's so dry. And then finally, it's really, really carbonous. So wood is pretty carbonous, wood chips. Paper is even more carbonous. So if you were to have paper like this, you're going to want to make sure you mix it with coffee grounds, food scraps, grass clippings, something else that has nitrogen in it to help them break down. I do love newspaper in worm bins as a carbon source. Worms love to munch on the cellulose and things like that. It does a great job as worm bedding. I also love in urban environments where maybe you don't have carbon sources throughout the year, maybe you don't have leaves to put in your tumbler. Shredding up newspaper is great for that. So overall, to recap, newspaper, great if we can recycle it, safe to compost. Make sure you shred it, make sure you add it to some material that has moisture and nitrogen, and off you go. You're ready to make some great compost. I'm Justin with Veteran Compost. If you have any questions, hit us up. We'll help you out.